And hello, good people of the internet. It is I, Tommy Kelly. This is Adventures in Woobo. In this episode, I just want to do a quick episode just to show you one of the new offerings that I have, which is the 40 servants Safe for Work deck. So what is the 40 servants Safe for Work deck? Well, it's a version of the deck that has had all the nudity removed and the cigarette from the fixer's mouth, because that's also considered adult content these days, fair enough. So there's a different box, and you can see that it has the version of the witch from the Neophyte deck, and this is the back, and it's the standard 40 cards, normal as you would normally get, other than there's a certain number of cards, as I said, that have had their nudity removed. But I also want to point out that on the back there is a backing that allows for reversals, which I have recently added into my arsenal of divination tactics that I use when I'm using the 40 servants. The cards that have changed are as follows. The fixer, as I said, no longer has a cigarette. The dancer is now a bit more in shadow so that you can no longer see the bits. Fortunate is now wearing extra clothes. The lovers have covered themselves up to be a bit more modest with extra blankets. The mother has a lovely blue top on. The adventurer is allowed out in public in more areas these days or covering up a bit. And the dead also has some covering up. I suppose the one that's the most obvious that needed to change is the colonel, who has got a little black dress. So why did I do this? Why did I offer Safe for Work? Well, for one, people have asked me about it because there is a kind of a, with the nudity and with the style of the art being kind of so graphic, that it can be a bit jarring. It can be a bit, almost, but not quite, I suppose, embarrassing to be pulling it out and then having, you know, this nudity on display. Even though in plenty of tarot decks and oracle decks there's nudity, sometimes it can make people a bit uncomfortable in certain situations if you're doing it at work or you're doing it around certain relatives or something like that. But also people were saying that wouldn't it be great to have a Safe for Work version of the deck, so that you could use the images as, you know, for like phones, as wallpapers, post them online without feeling weird about it. And there is a digital version of the deck that is available. It's right now it's part of the bundle that you can get. All the links will be in the description, but it will be on sale on its own when I get the time to set it all up. If it is on sale by the time this video goes up, then the link will be in the show description. That'll be the digital version of the deck, which you'll be able to print yourself or use for phones, but only for your own personal use. It doesn't mean that you can use it and make your own products, as a number of people have asked me recently. No. So yeah, and also one of the things that why I wanted to do it is because of the way that sales work and promotion and marketing and stuff like that, particularly on sites like Gamecraft or even on Facebook and stuff like that, you get kind of put into an adult category if you've any sort of nudity or adult content, you know, in the same level of what would be considered kind of proper adult entertainment. And it means that there's a whole avenue of stuff, of marketing tools that Gamecraft are offered that I'm not able to use because of this. So this opens up a whole new vista of being able to get the word out. So I think it was worth doing. I think there's a lot of advantages to it. I see there's no disadvantage because the old deck is always there, the old artwork is always there. There's no one taking that away. You know, it's just an augmented version for people who want to use that or in situations that you would like to use it. And yeah, so that's the general store. All links are in the show description if you want to buy it, if you want to know more about the 40 servants themselves, or if you want to come and chat with me over in Discord. All of those things are in the show description. So, good people of the internet, until next time, and the next video will probably be about the 40 servants dice set that's coming out now. Then I will talk to you then. May your best days be ahead. Be well.